Well, I told you so. It's going to be one of those videos. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And Ram has grown 20% year over year since Tim Kuniskis has come back. Why is that? Because they're building stuff consumers want. It is not rocket science. And Stellantis is now the fastest growing automaker here in North America. We're going to talk about all that and more right after this. Guys, before we get into today's video, I got to talk about the giveaway here on the channel. We have that Ram 3500 diesel with the most reliable emission system you'll ever have on a truck. And it also passes smog. If you want to win a dope diesel truck, because you guys up my ass about getting one, so we got one, now's the time to do it. The extra entries, believe it or not, has still not sold out. There's still 3 available packages at the time of me recording this video at the different tiers. So if you want to get in on it, now's the time to do it before it closes out. Real simple to get in. You go to the link in the description down below, tk'sgarage.bigcartel.com, and that'll get you, you can pick from all the different available packages that are there to get in. So go ahead and do that if you want to get in and win a dope truck. The 1969 Charger with the Hellcat swap is there as well at $1 for one entry. But with that said, see you guys at the link. Thank you guys very much for watching. We truly appreciate the support. And let's get into today's video. All right, so Ram, not what I'm driving right now. Driving the Silverado EV for a review. And I'll have more on that here in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Ram has now single-handedly taken Stellantis and made them the fastest growing auto brand in North America. In terms of, like the growth is insane. Stellantis has now gone, or Ram has now got 20% year over year gains in market share. Because it's very simple. If you build a good product, if you build something that people are interested in, if you build something the people want, they're going to go buy it. And with Ford, it might, with the majority of the Ford trucks being EcoBoost, nobody wants that. That's just trash. And General Motors having so many motors blowing up between the 5.3 and the 6.2, of course people are going to migrate over to Ram, especially when they brought back the Hemi. And the decision to bring back the Hemi will go down in history as one of the most vital decisions or changes in automotive history. I mean, just the rapid amount of orders and turnaround that the company has seen from 4 little letters, HEMI, is insane. I mean, it is absolutely nuts. The rapid growth that Ram is seeing right now. And here's the thing, it's only going to continue. You got stuff coming down the pipe like the Rumblebee, right? That shorter cab, shorter bed, street truck, okay? You got other trims that, I'm hearing now that the Dude is actually going to make a comeback at some point this year. So, if you got the Dude coming, you got the Rumblebee coming, and now I'm also hearing that they may Hemi that Midnight Edition, that a cheap edition Ram. If they put a fucking Hemi in that truck and it's for sale for around the same money, think what the Durango's doing with the 392 at $52,000, that they can't, like, as soon as the order portal opens, like, they're sold out. It's not, and people go, oh, it's because it's a truck. No, it comes down to the power plant, man. People want Hemis. They don't want all this other bullshit. They want Hemis. And Ram is listening. They listened. Tim Kuniskis listened. He heard what the people said. They looked at the market analysis and said, fuck it, let's do it. And it was the best, I'm telling you right now, the smartest, best move Stellantis has made as a company to transition away, rapidly turn around from that EV bullshit and go back to making things that consumers want. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science, guys. You build it, they will come. That's what Ram's, I know they got nothing stops Ram right now, but they should change that shit too. If they build it, they will come. Because if you keep building Hemis, you're going to keep acquiring customers. Because the other brands are fucked right now. Now, that could change with GM once they drop this new V8, right? If it's reliable and it's not blowing up, and they're not blowing up transmissions like they've been doing, maybe they get more customers. Maybe more people adopt this bullshit. Maybe more people adopt this EV truck bullshit. I don't know. I am interested now, since I've driven this Silverado EV the last few days. I am interested to see what Ram does with that Ram REV, with the generator that had the Pentastar up front. So I am interested to see how that handles and how that drives. Because I'm willing to bet the Ram version of, what this Silverado EV is probably going to be a better product. And having that generator, being able to drive much longer distances is good. That said, I can also say, and this is not an EV, this is not a Chevy video, but I can say this when it comes to this, right? This truck. The range is pretty accurate. I'm really happy with, this thing says at 80% charge you can go 350 miles, and it's getting about 340 something. So that's pretty accurate. Unlike Tesla, that shit is not accurate. It'll tell you can go 330 miles and you ain't getting nowhere near that. So yeah. So it'll be interesting to see. There's a lot of positive things coming for Ram. They haven't fully abandoned the EV thing. They're just making a smart EV. They're making an EV with a gas generator so that nobody has range anxiety. I think that truck's going to sell. It's why Ford is making the changes or making the changes to the Lightning to basically dick ride on Stellantis. That's what they're doing. They're going to do the same shit. And I think you're going to see a lot more EVs like we see in China like that, where they have gas engines, they have generators. I mean, it worked great for me. I drove one on the generator all the way across the country, and I'm talking about the BMW i3. Back in 2016, I think I did that, 2017. BMW actually gave me a car. They gave me the i3, and I drove it from Miami Beach to Las Vegas for CES to show that it could be done. It sucked. Oh boy, did it suck. And there was a lot of unsafe shit I had to do to make that happen. I had to have gas cans in the front, because I had to stop literally every 80 miles to put gas in so the generator would keep running. It was very interesting, to say the least. That said, technology in the automotive space has moved a lot more since then. So I think the Ram REV is probably going to do good. I think the Rumble Bee is going to sell gangbusters. I think this new TRX that's launching, with the 777 horsepower is going to be great. The Rebel coming back with the Hemi, with the V8. All of these are positive moves by Ram, and it's going to do one thing: increase sales. And as long as the sales keep increasing, the numbers are going to continue to look good. The stock is going to continue to gain ground. It's a win. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.